What's up, guys?
Hiya.
Welcome to 8-Bit Gaming. We're doing something a little bit different today.
Yes, we are.
Some of you might be expecting to come and see an 8-Bit game chat, but Tom's not here. So we decided to do something a little bit different because, let's face it, us talking about games for an hour could get very boring.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to be doing is teaching Mr. Tom Roche, how to play Marvel Heroes 2015. So yeah, you've never played an MMO before?
No, I haven't. I never played World of Warcraft. When I tell people that, because I am into gaming, but I say I've never played it, people are surprised.
Yeah, so obviously you've never played an MMO, so you have very little, probably a little understanding of what MMO is. So basically, you're in a world online.
Yep.
With a lot of people, and it's like an RPG. So imagine something like Skyrim, but with a load of people.
Okay.
A bit like that. Of course, this looks completely different because it's a different kind of game in terms of it's top down. You're controlling things differently, all that sort of thing. But let's just jump at it.
Yeah.
So, Marvel Heroes. You play as a Marvel superhero.
Yeah.
As stated, and you basically go through this story. So at the moment we're in a hub world. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is Avengers Tower, or previously known as Stark Tower.
Yep.
Where just all the heroes hang out. And they think there's all the time seems to be two of you, which always seems a bit weird when you think about it. But they've sneaked it into the plot slightly,
Okay.
in a weird way. It's kind of cool, but you know, for 2K you get the Coulson team up. Yeah, no, we don't want a Coulson team up. Well, I mean that might be a little bit cool to have Coulson.
No, Coulson's dead.
Coulson's dead. Well, yeah, but this is disconnected to the MCU, of course.
Yeah.
So this is it's got its own story to it. So what I'm thinking we're going to do is I'm just going to let you try the game out.
Yep.
I'm going to throw you in the deep end. I'm going to let you try the game out. But first of all, you need to choose a character.
Okay.
So we're going to go into the character roster, and you can choose basically anyone who's level 1. We'll start you off at level 1. And just if you could play as a Marvel character, who would you like to play as? Just off the top of your head, any ideas?
Well, actually, I just saw up there Black Panther. I'd like to give a go.
You want to give a go Black Panther? We can do that. No, I don't want to type him. Basically, the brilliant thing about this game is that you can just switch in and out of whatever hero you want. So we've got Black Panther. Now, we've got our first mission.
Okay.
But let's just talk about how we're going to play.
Okay.
First of all.
That's important.
That is very important. At the bottom of the screen, we've got this action bar. These are all the skills that you need to fight. So you've got your two mouse buttons, which is that one and that one. That one there is a roll and you go invisible for it looks like. I've not played Black Panther before, so I don't really know his moves. And that one there looks like it's just
Attack.
just a normal attack.
Yeah, claw something.
Yeah. And good. So you've been given a mission by Maria Hill.
Okay.
So I'm going to hand these over. To move, by the way, you can just hold down the. You can just point where you want to go, and click, or just hold it down and he'll move in the direction.
Okay.
Yeah. But there's Maria Hill. So you want to click on Maria Hill.
Our friends at S.H.I.E.L.D. have a major problem and they need your help. The forces of Hydra attacking the Raft, a maximum security prison for supervillains. Several inmates have already escaped custody, including Rhino and Electro. A S.H.I.E.L.D. pilot will fly to the Raft on one of our Quinjets. Once you're there, talk to the Shield agents and learn more details about the situation. That sounds simple enough, but where do I go?
Free fire check is complete, basically. So, every time in an MMO you get a mission,
Yeah.
you will end up having a waypoint pop up. So down there, you saw there was a question thing, but if you go back up there, this guy's got a star on his head,
Oh,
and he will take you to the raft. You need to click on him just once. There you go.
travel to the raft, yes.
There we go.
Because obviously I played, what are they called?
Don't know.
RPGs before.
Played RPGs. This is like a big RPG, basically. I really like these comic book motion animations.
Yeah.
Who cares about living fucking laser?
So I just have to take out these villains.
Yeah, kinda.
I've got a team with me.
Well, not quite.
Okay. And all I can do is press click to slash them.
Yeah.
Okay.
You also have A. So you got A, S, D, F, G, H.
Okay. But
Okay.
you unlock them later
At the
on.
moment, you've only got A and the two mouse buttons. H is health.
Oh.
Each time you do a skill, this blue bar, yeah, might go down. Mrs. Pinkster. Hello. Every time you use a skill, this blue bar will go down. Okay, and you've got to wait for it to recharge.
Okay.
This is your health. Simple enough. I'm just going to let you.
Okay. So I said talk to these guys.
Yeah, I mean,
I heard Living Laser was still on the loose down there. It's a good thing you're here. You got here when you did. Okay, that's not really helpful. I saw Green Goblin take out 2 of my buddies.
damn,
And he broke out with us.
that's rough.
Okay.
Yeah, they're like, shut up. Let's get moving.
So what's that?
Right, these are waypoints. Okay, these are points where later on, if you want to take a break, go back to the hub world, you'll be able to then come back into this level at these waypoints.
Okay, so I don't
So
click it.
they kind of like teleport, but well, if you click it, this is a menu with all the different missions on. Okay, and then these are all the different
Areas.
waypoints. So, for
Oh.
example, you're here,
Okay.
but you know, you can exit that and carry on. So, if you weren't here for the introduction, what we're doing is we're not doing an 8-bit game chat today because Mr. Panther is not here. He's off gallivanting with his girlfriend. So I'm teaching Tom how to play Marvel Heroes,
Yeah, because people
giving him an
don't,
education.
people don't think I'm a great gamer.
No one does.
No, I still haven't played a lot of games
Yeah.
out there. Okay, there's some red stuff. Let's just run through. I'll deal with it.
So of course it's Hydra. You're killing Hydra at the moment, which is kind of cool.
level 2.
Yeah. So as you level up, you get new powers get unlocked, and you get points as well.
Okay.
Over on the right hand side, we're going to ignore that first one because this is just synergy points, which is when you start completing a game with multiple characters. Because I've started completing multiple characters, you get synergy points. It's a bit weird. Don't worry about it for now. I haven't quite understood it.
Okay.
But the ones you're going to look at is the
Power
power points. So if you click on the power points,
Ooh.
what you've got, because you leveled up, you've got 2 power points that you're available to spend. You can choose any of these to add to your skills. So I mean, you can either level up existing ones to make them more powerful, or you can have new skills. Deli fan event, slice through. That sounds pretty cool to me.
Okay, I'll have one of those, and I think that
I'll do that as well. That's fine. So
Okay.
if you click confirm, now before you exit, you need to drag this onto your skill shot thing.
Okay.
Oh,
Didn't do it. Oh,
yeah. Hold on. No, hold on. Shall I double check that it's not? Oh, what's? There we go. Okay, you just click, yeah. And also just checking everything you've got. You've also got that, which is just passive. Basically, these passive skills are stuff that just increases stats.
Okay.
You know, simple enough.
So you don't have to drag them on.
No, because they're always active.
Okay. So I've got A and S.
So you've now got A and S that you can use.
Okay. So A is
just a kick.
And, oh well.
And S is
look
pretty
powerful.
cool. Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So these people that glow are actually more powerful people, and take a lot more to kill.
It's not
So I mean,
much.
you're actually doing all right because they're not. They just take longer to kill.
Yeah. There's a lot of clicking involved.
There is a lot of clicking. Unfortunately, if we hadn't a proper gaming mouse, we could do this a little bit better. But my gaming mouse is broken.
Alright.
Shit happens. But yeah,
I'm worried I'm going to get addicted to this game. It's
it
alright.
is quite. This is one of the simpler MMOs. In terms of the basics, it can get quite in depth and actually quite confusing about what you're meant to be doing.
This guy's big.
Yeah, so he's got power things to make him attack better.
Okay. And there's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Like, Carl's my best buddy. Okay. He doesn't say it, but I know he cares too. Carl scores lower than me on the shooting range, but I don't bring
Is
it
he
up.
just moaning about the bitch that's died?
Yeah, it might be.
Probably.
That's quite
No,
dark.
that's Carl. That's Carl.
Alright.
It's just like
Sigh. Seriously, I only met this guy last week. Oh. One of
these days. I didn't. To be honest, I haven't spent my time talking to these Shield agents, so I didn't know that they would actually have this mini story just because between the two of them.
Yeah, he's a bit pessimistic. But the guy's just died and I've just left him there. It's not
They're just chilling. I mean, he's just standing there. He's not even helping.
yeah, he's
Look
just
at him.
relaxing.
It's just like, no, I'm alright. You know, just watch some Hydra men get killed through the door back there. But no,
There's
doesn't
another
matter.
dead body.
Yeah, they're just chilling. I mean, at least he's aiming and making sure people don't come through.
Yeah.
The other guy's just sitting there.
And there's another guy. Agent Hill's team has Green Goblin cornered. Maybe they can take him down before he escapes.
Maybe you could.
Okay, I don't.
So, yeah, no, that's fine. Because I've already gone through this game a couple of times, I've unlocked all the waypoints.
Right.
So you don't have to worry too much about them.
Okay, I think it's this Green Goblin.
So, no, not yet. Now, of course, you've already seen that. But if you look on your mini-map at the top, you've got all the waypoints for all the things you have to do. Now, you will soon, hopefully, start coming up against some super villains, which is always awesome.
Well, I'm not losing much health, so that's good. I don't like. Well, I should like harder games, like Bloodborne. But you know, if I'm playing a game, dying constantly takes me out of it. So,
the interesting thing with this game is, it's got a lot of, So I mean, you've got a new skill that you can have down there.
that's passive, is it?
That's this one's an area. So what if you read it? It says throw a culling snare that traps unaware enemies, dealing damage and reducing defensive of any caught inside. So it's a trap.
But that's part of.
Yeah, I mean you don't always have to have it. You didn't actually apply anything.
Oh.
You can still spend that if you want. I mean you can also save it if you really want.
I'll save it for now. We'll see if it comes in use later.
Yeah, I mean you're not in any trouble. But yeah, the interesting thing about this game is that the story only really takes place in the first 20 levels. But what you do is unlock a next difficulty
Yeah.
So you're currently basically on easy mode for the first 20 levels, and then for the next 20 levels you go onto hard mode and repeat the story, and then for the normal mode, and after you've done that you go into hard mode, which is the last 20 levels. So you actually kind of play the story 3 times.
Okay.
But you end up realising that it's kind of, because you're really just killing stuff most of the time, it doesn't matter too much.
Yeah. And this is quite fun, even though the graphics aren't.
Well, I mean, it's not
brilliant.
It's MMO.
Yeah.
Graphic, I mean, they're fairly good in terms of.
For what it is, I guess. But it's not like.
Oh shit!
Oh, is this a boss fight?
Living laser.
Well, I'm gonna kill this bastard. Uh-oh.
So welcome to your first MMO boss fight. I mean, this is the different type of MMO to stuff that like World of Warcraft. This is more in line with stuff like Diablo 3 and all those sort of things.
Yeah, I've not played any.
Yeah, I mean,
I've seen a bit of Diablo 3 played, and it looks similar to this, I think.
Yeah.
Because obviously, I think World of Warcraft is in that sort of third person.
Cool. Right.
Not top down. Oh.
You've just got a load of stuff. So now you can press I on the keyboard, and that will pop up with your inventory. You've unlocked a couple of things there.
Okay.
So you've unlocked some boots. Yeah, and that you can drag them onto and do all your gear and stuff. And you've got some weapons there you can add. Yeah. Perfect. Or you've also got a medal, that you can add up there.
Now what's that do?
So different things. Yeah, that's fine.
Blind.
Yeah.
Right.
Each boss villain that you kill will give you a medal, and they basically do different things depending on the villain. They'll increase different types of stats.
Okay.
But they're pretty cool.
That wasn't a difficult boss fight.
That was the first boss fight.
Yeah. Do they get more difficult?
Yeah, they do get more difficult.
I'll go for that one.
I mean, I won't tell you the later, so I'm guessing I wouldn't be surprised if you end up playing this after this. So I won't ruin the story.
Oh.
But the later boss fights do get a little tricky.
Right. But obviously, I guess your health upgrades.
Oh yeah, your character gets better. You learn how to play a bit more. You've missed a waypoint if you look left.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was that one down. Let's kill this bastard.
In fairness, we are playing on a very big, on my TV, which is a bit big.
Yeah. Okay, that guy's dead. Let's go back this way. And there's another boss fight, is there? Or there's a guy here. Oh.
He was just sitting there having a headache. You men went up and brutally murdered him.
Yeah. Well, he's part of Hydra, so he's a bad guy.
He probably has a loving family at home.
Yeah, probably. Let's hope he had a war pension.
War pension. I don't know if Madam Hydra would give him that.
They might do.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't want to know about your time of the month, Maria. Oh, sorry. I won't do that again on this stream.
Oh my god.
So I'll go back the way I just were. Or no,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a waypoint.
Yeah, so just follow, carry on going that way.
Okay.
A lot of these levels are fairly linear. There are some places which are a little bit more free and you have to explore a little bit more.
Oh, Venom has escaped.
Yeah. And these are the cool bits that if you just watch sometimes, you just see him transform and run off.
Yeah, but I'm not going to fight him now, am I? I don't think. Or I might do. Well, I'm back here. Oh, it's Maria Hill.
Yeah, she got ahead before you.
It's about time you got here. I just got to report that Venom was sighted leaving the raft.
Yeah, we spotted him.
For a ventilation shaft. That leaves only one inmate on the loose inside the prison, Norman Osborn, aka Green Goblin. We have him isolated at the end of the hallway. Unfortunately, some idiot left the Goblin's equipment stored near his cell, so he won't be easy to take down. Yeah, I'll take him down.
Why would you leave his equipment? Why wouldn't you use it, or steal it, or destroy it, maybe?
Yeah. There's plot relevance that they'll just be able to get access to. Uh-oh. He's flying.
Yes, he is. Have fun.
Oh, I can still scratch him.
Oh, I forgot how easy this was.
That means the bosses get a lot harder.
The bosses do get a lot harder.
They went a bit crazy there.
I mean, they do a lot more damage when you get into... You're currently standing in the poison, yeah.
Oh, I killed him.
Yeah.
I'm a murderer.
You need to clear the names. There you go.
Ooh.
So yeah, just go through there. That's it. First level pretty much done.
Yeah, that was alright.
Go up to the Fury, who should really be standing you out still, but you know, whatever.
Ordinary hell, I won't tell. Do I have to get on board? Oh,
There you
talk to
go.
this guy.
Done. First level.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Carry on.
Yeah, it's not too difficult to deal with, actually. I thought it'd be worse.
No, I mean the basic. Once you got the basics down, it's the main story is fairly simple. It's when you get to the later stages. Once you get through the story a couple of times, got up to the point where you could play against people and stuff like that. That gets a little bit more complicated.
Yeah. I doubt we'll get that far. Or I'll get that far. So if you by the way, if you do another character, do you redo that mission?
Yep.
Level 1. Right.
Yeah. So each character has its own individual level up. So if you really wanted, you could level up all of them. And actually, that's this synergy. If you just click on the synergy one, as you go through the levels, you unlock different stats, different bonuses. So for example, you can actually turn on Psylocks, because I've got up to level 40 with Psylocke, so I get this addition to skills.
Okay.
And just click apply. But that will encourage people to go and keep going with all the different heroes.
Yeah. Alright.
It's pretty cool. I mean, there's a lot to it by the time you get to the end game stuff. But you know, when you pick it up, it's fairly simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I talked to Maria Hill again
Yeah.
for mission 2. Have intel that escaped, blah blah blah, Hell's Kitchen, Agent Coulson, Hell's Kitchen, Ben Urich.
Ben Urich.
Yeah, who was in the Daredevil show.
Yeah. Ben Urich's. Oh no, yeah. So
Are
you want to
still
go?
there? Yeah.
Ben Urich's not over there. You need to go.
Is he on the map?
You got to go.
Oh yeah. That's not Ben Urich, is it?
No, that's not.
So have you heard this speech a lot of times?
I usually skip it nowadays. For a while, you get a lot of the B-Ray characters.
Yeah. Well, it's good to see characters you don't really get to see, I guess.
Yeah.
So I've got to take these two out on this mission, I'm guessing. Or Daredevil's doing it for me.
And these cutscenes are just pretty cool.
Yeah, they are very comic book esque. I mean, the ones earlier were quite still. These are motion.
Yeah, they most of them are fairly motional.
Still good though. It still looks quite cool.
One down, one to go.
Okay. What is I'm at Hell's Kitchen. Okay, that's Ben Urich, I'm guessing.
That's Agent Coulson. Just manage to get away, be careful, yeah, basically. Just,
And who's this?
you can buy gear, it's not really worth it.
Sassy woman. Who are all these? Are
These are all the people.
what, they're
Yeah.
players?
These are players. So if they've got a name with a level on top of their head,
Yeah.
they're all, yeah, they're the players.
Why aren't they moving?
Because they're just standing there.
Hmm.
Yeah. So, where you want to go? You want to go through this door here.
This door.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh no.
Right. Have fun.
Alright.
This is a little bit more of the open world type of maps.
Says the next event begins 30 seconds. What's that mean?
Hmm?
The top.
Next event begins. Yeah. They have like mini events where you get bonus XP and people gather around, and it's like a bonus mission, and all the people on the map at the same time will gather to help take whoever someone down. Usually.
Right. Yeah, there's a lot of clicking.
There is a lot of clicking. Apparently,
Apparently,
sound is out massively.
says who?
Says Javid.
Alright. What, can he hear us, or is it out of sync?
He'll be out of sync.
Alright.
And I've still not worked. To this day, I've still not worked out how to solve the issue. Kind of given up.
I've got to kill arsonists. Nah, that's a challenge.
Yeah, the challenge is arsonists.
Okay. I'll need to get a mouse for my laptop if I get this though.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to play this without a mouse. If you were to play it.
I'll probably get this. Well, I'm probably going to get Elder Scrolls Online at some point as well, which is also an MMO, is it not?
Wait until it comes out on PS4.
Yeah, it's coming out next month, isn't it?
I don't know.
I think it is.
Yeah,
Or
get it on PS4. Because I'm waiting for it to come out on PS4.
Yeah, oh, sorry. Although, like Venom.
Yeah, Venom Syndicates. Or Symbiotes. Something like that. Symbiotes, yeah. We'll go with Symbiotes.
Oh, the civilians. Something wrong?
Huh? No. Yeah.
Ah, more people.
Peep. What have you done to my computer?
Is that alright? Oh, that's right, isn't it?
I think you might have just clicked off slightly. It doesn't really matter.
It's highlighted stuff.
Yeah. Let me
Should I
double check
pause
that
it?
we're still. You can't pause it. It's an online game. Yeah, we're still good. We're still good.
Right. Well, you can pause online games, you just get killed.
Yeah.
There's a guy
Yeah.
over there.
Um.
Kill this guy.
So you just
There's that general looking guy. Yeah, the
He
way.
may have already been killed.
Oh.
The waypoint goes, he's probably been killed. So shall we get you to the point where you're in the next part?
Yeah.
Actually just wandering around in circles. Yeah, so keep going that way.
I saw that general thing, so I headed there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So these blue ones are like the medium level strength, and the yellow ones are the higher level strength.
Oh, I'm losing loads of health.
Yeah. If you need to use a health pack, just press H.
But you regenerate health, I see.
You do regenerate health, but if you need to heal instantly, I've got 130 health packs that you can use. I'd click H now. There you go.
But if this is online,
someone's using Psylocke.
If this is online and we're all heading towards the same thing, then how am I going to fight the boss?
So basically they have instances, which is where you and your group, if you're in a group, have their own little world. So you'll end up spawning into a new world with limited people in.
Okay.
Right, you're going to want to go the other way. I'm trying to remember which way it is, but it's all the way down the end of the map, I think. You can also pick cars up and stuff. If you go and click on a car.
Ah.
There's the person. Oh no, you can't with him. With people like with people who have telekinesis, they can pick up cars and throw them.
Yeah, that'd be good.
It's kind of cool. It doesn't do an awful lot of damage. It's just a really nice addition to the game, I think. Right.
Can you do it with like the strong characters like Hulkbuster or?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Hulk.
Yeah, I think Iron Man can do it actually. But Hulk will be able to pick them up. Anyone with telekinesis.
Is that money I just picked up?
If it's a load of coins on the ground is money.
Is it in here? This looks promising.
I don't think it is.
Oh my god.
But there you go. You got an Iron Man backing you up there.
But he doesn't take my coins.
No. Yeah, you're just in the church.
Okay. Okay, they're all dead. Head back out.
Yeah, you want to keep going in this direction, from what I remember.
Oh.
What are you doing here? I want to get some chow mein. Guys, stop fighting. Let's get some chow mein.
It's not like Lego Heroes where you've got crap characters in this, have you? Like you can't play as Aunt May or something.
Oh, no, you can't play as Aunt May.
It's like it uses a handbag or something.
Just, her skills are turning into Aunt Mate Hulk.
Yeah.
Girly Whirly, hello, how are you?
Hi, Girly Whirly. Okay, I
There you
assume
go.
in the subway.
The subway is exactly where you need to go.
Okay. It's out of my hands. It's a lot of work.
Cool.
Okay.
So now you're in more of an instance. This is where only you and friends could join, I think.
Okay. Oh, there's loads of these fuckers.
You get to the point, especially on the early modes, where you level up really fast.
Yeah. I'm already
You probably passed the
level 6.
suggested level for this mission, to be honest. But
Well, I just picked something up. Got to go through here.
you can go through there.
Is that the right way?
So, when you go through these levels, there are bonus areas that you can do that usually provide a little bit of an extra challenge. But doing these bonus challenges, you get to the end of them, and so you've got 5 yellow guys here.
Yeah.
You've probably not come up against. I don't think you come up against 5 yellow guys. Yeah. I mean, they're still fairly easy for you,
Yeah.
but they could pose a challenge. But when you come into the end of one of these, like sort of what I'd call mini dungeons, you'll see that there's a chest.
Okay. Oh wow.
Yeah, and you just get a load of crap that you can use. Yeah, and that's it.
No, I've got to go around.
Mini dungeons, yeah. So there's loads of them all around the place. In most levels, there's at least 4 or 5 that you can jump in and get extra loot and gear.
One more yellow ones.
TK. Don't mind if I do. You get bored of clicking eventually.
Yeah. It's just exhausting.
It is.
Probably get RTS. Or RS.
When you get strategies with MMOs, especially when you're playing attacking computer characters, is you've got single skills that hit just a single person, and you've got skills that hit multiple people. Area of effect skills. When there's loads of people around, you want to spam your area of effect skills like that.
Yeah.
Of course, you always have to keep an eye out on that. There'll come a point where you can't keep using it.
But that regenerates as well.
But it regenerates. Yeah.
Okay.
You just need to be careful, because if there's a single person, use your claw strike. If there's a few people, yeah. Sometimes you also find chests around in the main map. But yeah, so if there's a single person, use a single attack. If there's a few multiple people, use your area of effect. It just and then the area of effect is never as strong as single attacks, but it hits more people at the same time.
Yeah.
So you can usually take out the really weak guys really easily with area effects. You can't always take out the big tougher guys, like the blues and the yellows, with just with the area effect ones as well.
Oh, there's a guy here. See, that killed him in one.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I've gone the wrong way.
What you went up there and you got a chest though.
Yeah.
So they usually still, even if you go the wrong way, they usually still put something there, so it's not just a complete loss.
Yeah.
It encourages more exploring than just chilling.
I can see this game being very addictive, and I'm probably going to get it now.
Yeah, well, hopefully your laptop can run it.
Yeah. Are there specs needed to minimum specs?
Yeah, there will be.
Well, my laptop's not terrible. It's just
try it, see what happens. It's not. MMOs are made to be easier to run.
Oh, shotgun! Didn't realise it. I'm losing a lot of health.
If you need to roll away, you've also running out of spirit. So there's times when you need to actually take a second and stop spamming, and then come back and wait for stuff to heal up. And of course, if you want to heal, press H. Or what you can also do, if you're not sure where H is, you can just come down here and actually just click the H button.
Right.
There you go, Shocker Medal.
And I've just killed Shocker.
And you just kill Shocker.
He's dead. Poor guy.
Of course, you get a lot of loot on this game.
Yeah.
So if you go into the inventory right now, this is the one thing about this game.
Yeah.
Look at the amount of stuff you got there. So I mean, can I?
Yeah.
So if we look, we've got different variations. We've got this grey, green, blue, and purple. There is also yellow. basically there's different variations of loot you can get. So grey is the boring, simple, standard, not that rare. This is uncommon. This is rare, I think, and this is ultra rare, or something along those lines. I can't remember the exact words for it.
Right.
Basically, if the more rare they are, the higher the stats. Of course, they will have level combinations, and you can always see the last one and just choose which one you want in there. And that takes absolutely ages when you're always looking for the best ones, and it takes ages because you've got so many of them.
Yeah, that could probably get really annoying.
That's the one thing. Your inventory management is crucial. So that one, and you're always checking because you actually progress through the game so quite quickly.
Okay.
You can always constantly check. And you've got 2 more medals there you can use if you wanted to. And, yeah, but anyway, carry on. I'll keep you happy.
Okay, so we've got to go this way. Oh, more bad guys.
More bad guys. You were surprised?
Oh, I thought I defeated the boss. I thought that was it. Well, there's probably a second boss, isn't there?
There's yeah, I mean there's quite a few bosses. We're hardly anywhere in this level.
Oh.
Yeah. It's actually there's 12 chapters.
One each level.
No, there's 12 chapters. So each chapter is a level. That's how I look at it.
Right.
But this has got a couple of different parts to it.
Okay, so I go through upstairs again. Okay.
We're now at Hell's Kitchen. We've only just got there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Man's just like, fuck off, Spider-Man. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, it's Black Cat.
It is Black Cat.
So are we gonna fight her or?
You will do. Oh, wait a minute.
Please step back, citizen. I'm in a costume.
I don't know if you were actually. No, Black Cat. Oh no, we should have already fought Black Cat by now. I think we skipped the intro mission, which didn't really matter. Yeah, no, we didn't do the intro in the very first intro. We just did the first mission.
Now that there.
It's a door.
Oh, I can go through. Oh. Who's this?
Celia, daughter. And the Throne of the Dark Dimension. I don't know.
Okay. Oh, shut up. I'll go on without that.
Yeah, I don't really know what she's on about. And you get bonus XP for you know, killing a set of people and stuff, or saving people and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So there we go. This is Hell's Kitchen. Yeah. Stop trying to kill them.
Okay, I'm in a nightclub.
Yeah.
I hear the best clubs are all down in Mutant Town.
Well, Mutant Town is it's always a fun place.
Isn't that the sewers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, private booths. You like them?
Do
No, maybe.
I wouldn't mind a private booth for a nice venue.
I'm sure you would.
Oh.
Yeah, so good. You did go the right way, rather than getting stuck in that club and wondering what the fuck I was doing, which I did.
Oh no, that guy's dead. They killed him.
Oh well. So many people die just on this game. So we move along.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa.
Come on, you bastard. Oh my god.
Yeah, but you know, one area effect skill and you'll kill them all.
There's just a lot of clicking and typing. I assume I'm going the right way.
Yeah, more or less. I mean, I just power through these now. In fact, I don't really play many of the story missions anymore.
Oh shit. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Watch out, costumes.
What is that? Gallstones?
Costumes. Basically, yeah, superheroes. It's their word. That's their word for it.
Yeah. This looks the right way. Might not be though. Oh, suitcase thing. Okay, that's not the right way. Well, you got a chest, so
Yeah, you do. You end up doing that a lot.
all over nice.
But you notice how many things are destructible.
Yeah, the bends. The
Literally,
tanks.
most things you can, you know, attack and destroy. All the cars explode. You know, the game was pretty neat.
I can see myself. Oh, I'm gonna spend hours on this. I think. So I've always thought, oh, why do people get addicted to World of Warcraft? Oh, it can't be that good.
Yeah, I mean, what? So this World of Warcraft's not quite like this. It's slightly different. It's similar in the way that you have these skills and how all the skills work, but it's not sort of what I'd call top-down isometric view. There's Black Hat.
Oh, hello. Does she help us or not?
No, not really.
Stupid bitch. Whoa. Okay, so you're gonna steal this. Ah, stock up. But he's got the things on his front.
Yeah, classic Doc Ock.
Is it always at the front of classic?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Well, I think it's back and front. Oh no, it's just fun.
Oh, damn. Yep. You'd think a fight with an iconic villain like Doc Ock would be a bit more
Yeah, I mean,
difficult.
they do get more difficult. As the higher level difficulties, they do different things, and yeah, it does get difficult.
Alright. Oh, is this guy?
The Hood.
Never heard of him.
I think it's a Deadpool villain.
your magic guy on?
His cloak lets him teleport, basically. Matt YouTube, hello, how are you?
I'm at YouTube.
Do you? No, I know. So, in a minute, there you go.
Oh.
Got the hood, and then you now got the cloak.
Oh. Sent me to invite you to Avengers Tower. Okay. Let's go to Avengers. So that's mission 2 done.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Not bad, thank you. How are you?
Ooh.
Yeah. So that's the little explanation of why
There's multiple
there's
people.
multiple people.
That's quite cool.
A little, yeah. A little,
So I could just go, it's an MMO, shut the fuck up.
yeah. But it makes no sense why there'd be multiple people around. So it's just like, well, this tablet thing is just playing havoc. Yeah, so you're now just in this is Stark's lab, obviously.
Yeah.
And for some reason War Machine has a lab, don't know why, but Hank Pym obviously has part of the lab. This is where the crafting thing gets a little bit odd. It's not, it's alright, the crafting, it's just, I'm not a fan of it,
Yeah.
the crafting system in this game.
Let's speak to Maria Hill again. Oh no, there's a...
So now they've got Ben Urich.
That's Ben... In the Daredevil show he's black.
Yeah, well, he's probably, I think he's white in the comics, but
Okay. I stand ready to fly to the docks. Huh.
so what I think we should
Is
do.
that Ultron?
That's no.
Oh, that's like white Venom, I think.
Yeah. So that is White Venom actually. What I think we should do is we've done a couple of levels in the intro.
Yeah.
I think I should now show you a couple of the higher level stuff.
Yeah, do it.
So
No, I'm surprised. I didn't think I'd enjoy it that much, but it's good.
I'm also bored at looking at Black Panther.
Yeah.
I think it's a really boring character, if you ask me.
Well, the costume doesn't look great.
It's cool. Let's get this back. There we go.
Well, it looks cool, but it's bland. It's just black. Like his alternate costumes look cool, right?
So says I'm no longer a fan of right, fair enough. I mean, I'm a fan of all of them. Of course, I'm mainly a Nintendo fanboy, but
Yeah.
you know, I am a fan of all of them, so I'm open. Fair enough if you say that.
Well, I like Nintendo, but I'm upset at some stuff they've done. But just as I'm upset as stuff Xbox did.
Right, we're gonna go Psylocke. Psylocke's my highest level character. Good man. So I'm rolling Psylocke. She's got black smoke because I don't know.
And you've got someone. Is that?
And I've got
fire?
magic.
Oh, yeah, magic.
But actually, at the moment, I don't even want her there because she annoys me. And I want that one, and I want new power. Yeah, I don't want to see her face. Dismiss _ There we go. Fine.
Nuts into the ground.
She's cool. I just
What's her power? It's not magic.
it's basically magic.
Oh.
Yeah, it's basically magic. I'm also going to sell half this stuff because we don't really need it. I don't work. Yeah, that's fine. Let's get all this sold.
And that makes more money to buy
Yeah,
other characters.
To buy stuff. Other characters, you can earn these things called energy. What are they? What are they called? It's not showing. Entity splitters or something like that.
Right.
And basically you can use this to then buy different things. So I've got enough to buy, not much. Because I think I used them all recently. But yeah, so this is my Psylocke character, and we're going to jump in. I don't know what. I'll take that. Drop it over forward. I'll take it. I'm going to jump in and have a look at where we are. So I'm not actually high enough level to technically go into to technically take on this prologue, because it wants you to be level 43, but we're going to do it anyway.
Well, is that the mission I've just done, though?
This is the very first mission. This is the prologue. So this is even before level 1. We didn't even do this.
But why did it say you have to be hard? Oh, because you're on a harder.
Because I'm on a harder difficulty. We're now on superhero difficulty, and things get much harder. So I mean, this is just the introduction mission, which is fairly simple for most.
This is the first mission of the game.
This is the first mission of the game. Yeah, it's the first mission. You jump in and you choose your character, then you do this basically.
Oh.
Just come up to here and you're like, oh shit, there's a robbery going on.
And it's Black Cat, is it?
No, it's these guys at the moment.
Oh.
But these guys aren't actually dying as fast as you.
Yeah. So they would die in one clip.
Yeah, exactly. No, you didn't stand a chance. But I really like this move. You just get psychic butterflies that just fly and kill people.
Yeah,
It's
quite
just
cool.
so good. It's awesome.
What is Psylocke's power?
Basically, it's basically telekinetic, but they don't call it they call it psycho. I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, it's basically telekinetic. She can also I think she's also got superhuman strength. Basically, yeah, Black Cat.
When you fight her.
But
Oh no.
as a sentinel, so they get harder by either adding harder things in there.
Not relevant to the story though.
Yeah,
Some thugs are robbing a bank and they bring a
and
sentinel.
there's a sentinel in there,
No, there's multiple ones.
and you've got to.
Oh.
But I'm like literally dying. I need to get out of there. Oh, H is my. That's better.
Who's that? Is that just an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Oh.
That's just Agent Shield. Sometimes some skills. I don't know what skill it is, but it helps me spawn things. There you go. She's dead. Energy splitter. Oh, are you still? But yeah, that was actually harder than I thought it would be. That wasn't quite. There's another one. Why are these sentinels still here?
There's some boots. Yeah.
Yeah, gotta love the boots. There we go. All of these though are still higher level for me.
Yeah.
Click to yank. Oh, I don't want that. Simple. Prologue done. But what I wanted to show you is the difference between hard. So if we go to that one, I think, and we'll run up to. That's fine. We'll run up to and start. Yeah, this is where I want to go.
It's the same mission I've done.
Yeah, so this is the same mission you've done before.
part.
I think it's a good place to end, but we'll do a couple of the bosses, and you'll see how much more there is to the boss fights. I mean, even these fights, like, I'm not taking them down as quickly as I should be.
Yeah. So if you die on this, what happens to the checkpoints? Or
yeah, you just go back to the checkpoint, really.
So if you die on a boss fight, would you just start the boss fight again?
Yeah, you'd have to start the boss fight again.
But it's not like you have to do the whole
No,
thing.
not really.
So no, apparently on World of Warcraft, don't you, if you die, you have to go back to your body as a ghost or something?
Yeah. Only Blockmaster, looks like it, yeah.
Unfortunately.
But we're also kind of recording this for YouTube, so it's okay for us. It's not the end of the world. But yeah, I mean, I'm not taking these guys down as quickly as I could do, or were in the if it was easy.
Yeah.
Right, living later. I also don't know half the skills I'm using because I haven't used this in ages. Oh, they've got more men, or whatever they're called.
They look funny.
Yeah.
Obviously, his health isn't going down nearly as fast. Well, you've still got. Oh no, you took a lot.
Yeah.
It takes your health down a lot quicker. You still regenerate it up.
You do actually, still get it back pretty quickly. It's just you've got to be careful to avoid. I'm trying to avoid as many of his attacks as possible. I can do D now. My D's are really my butterfly thing is really useful move because I can run around and avoid stuff. And when you start learning the skills, you end up developing some tactics. So you'll notice, oh, I run around a lot, and not run away, but kind of run away.
This is like Bloodborne then. If you're on a harder mode, you have to just attack, run away, attack, run away.
I mean, yeah, it's... Yeah, sort of. You got to be careful about where you're standing. But that goes with all MMOs. There's a lot of area of effect stuff where you've got to really be careful about where you're standing and what damage you're taking. Don't know what he's doing. Just, yeah, I'm just going to run through.
So out of the characters that you can play as,
Yeah.
obviously, I don't know, I phrased that wrong. Out of all, which character that you can't play as would you like? So clearly there's not as many, or maybe there are, I guess, but you don't have access to all of them. Because you show me the list,
Yeah,
that's it for
that's it.
you. Or there's
No, for everyone.
Yes,
They release more as it goes along.
So there's no Doctor Doom.
There's no Doctor Doom yet. There's no playable character in Doctor Doom. Blockmaster asked what we would think of the Splatoon global test fire. You can actually go over to YouTube. If you go down the links, we actually did a reactions video.
And it's doing very well on YouTube.
It's doing very well, actually. It's doing amazing well for us.
Yeah.
And you can also check out what we think there. But to sum up, I loved it. I'm really looking forward to the game.
When I played the demo,
Yeah.
I found the controls very difficult still.
Did you change it to?
I couldn't figure out how.
Oh dear. Okay.
I'm still going to get it, I think. But
Yeah, it was in the options when you booted up the game and chose your weapons.
oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
The motion controls suck, but you can change it, so that's fine. But yeah, go check it out on YouTube.
But Splatoon's very tense because it can be very close constantly.
Yeah.
Well, the first match I played, I did brilliantly, but it was a team effort, obviously. But we won. We had at least. I know it doesn't say it on the thing, but we had about 90% of the map covered. I don't think the other team were.
It does say it on the thing.
Yeah, but
It
it
comes
says
up in
less, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But when
Anyway.
you see the screen and it has the colour of the paint on the map, we had about 90%.
Anyway, you can see here, fighting Green Goblin.
Well, there's more. There's Scorpion.
The amount, I mean, they spawn enemies anyway, which is annoying as hell. But look at the amount of places that there's damage areas that can be damaged and stuff like that.
The green clouds are poisonous.
Green clouds are poisonous. I'm getting damaged when there's green clouds. And like, he's constantly dropping these whirlwind things and bombs, and he's in the air at the moment, so I can't hit him. Now he's run away, dropping pumpkin bombs everywhere. You're just gonna, there we go. You're just gonna go in and take it and attack when you can. I want my butterfly thing back. Yeah. Oh, H.
Yeah, it's still a lot slower, so I defeat him very quickly.
You gotta, be careful. Ah, no, I'm not in there. But you stand still, and he's gonna take your life out really, really quickly. So you can't just stand there and tank the damage until you're at that point when you can just throw a load of DPS in there. Go check out our reactions vid. It's on our YouTube. You should find it. But anyway, I think that's the end of that.
Yep.
I think let me get that Eternity Splitter, which I seem to have completely missed. It's always useful for getting more characters. But yeah, what do you think of it?
Yeah, I think I'm going to get it.
I think you're going to get it. That's always
I'm probably going to
always a positive thing. You're probably going to regret it when you get. Yeah, I mean it's free. What more can you ask for when it's like that?
Yeah. Also, I love Marvel, so I'm going to really get invested in this.
I got really invested after I started reading the comics. I got really invested in this, and I fell in love with some characters that I never thought I would. Like Psylocke's amazing. I always liked Rogue. They're a couple of my favourite Marvel characters. So the fact that I can now play as both of them. When Rogue came on, I wasn't even playing the game, but I still pre-ordered Rogue.
Yeah.
Because I was like, damn, that's awesome. I want to play it.
You had to pay for Rogue. Huh?
I just bought her.
Alright.
That was my choice.
Yeah.
But anyway guys, thank you for watching. If you're watching on Twitch, thank you for joining us. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. Please do subscribe, like the video, it really does help, and check us out on all the other social media stuff. Check out Patreon, our Patreon page. There are loads of rewards, and
support us as little as $1.
There's loads of rewards and milestones on there that you can check out and help us support and grow bigger.
Yeah.
So, because we can't eat at the moment.
No.
We've got no jobs.
No.
Well, no money.
We don't have jobs.
No, I mean, anyway, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you
Thursday, maybe.
Thursday probably. Yes.
Alright, see you later guys, thanks for tuning in.